Welcome back to SBR Forum. One of the more intriguing games of the entire Week 1 schedule happens to be an NFC North divisional battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears here from Soldier Field. And it is unique to Week 1 because even though the Packers are only a 6.5-point favorite here on the road, which seems not like, it doesn't seem like a lot, they are the biggest line of any of the Sunday or Monday games here. It is amazing to think that Week 1 we have crammed all of these very competitive games in here, but of course the highest spread is still less than a touchdown, which makes this game, I think, a little bit interesting for another reason. Combine that with the fact that both the public and the sharps seem to be both on the same side here of the Green Bay Packers, laying the points on the road here against what should be probably a pretty poor Chicago Bears team. You're looking at a situation where you really have to question yourself of whether or not you want to tail everybody and their mother who seem to be liking the Packers here in Week 1, or be a little bit more contrarian and instead of following the herd here and potentially making a teaser out of it with the Bears as a potential team, maybe teasing them up to a double-digit underdog, something like that. Obviously, the Bears not presenting a whole lot of confidence right now because of the injuries to their receiving core. Alshon Jeffrey banged up with a calf injury. The Bears aren't really letting on anything about his status for week number 1, which could be a huge blow to the Bears in this and could move the odds, I think, at least another point or two. If Jeffrey cannot play, they're already missing their rookie number 1 pick, Kevin White. He'll be out for the first half of the season as well. It would really fall on Matt Forte and some guys like Eddie Royal and a young Bears receiving core if those guys cannot play. And really, it just tends to lean you even more towards the Packers with all the things that are going on with the Chicago Bears. So I think the play here is still the Packers. I think that week number 1 is just presenting you somewhere where don't try to be too smart here. I think laying the points with the Packers is still probably the best way to go just because of what we don't know about the Chicago Bears right now. But that'll do it for me this time. Make sure you check out a couple of my other game previews coming out later this week for week number 1 of the 2015 season. But until then, for SBR Forum videos, I'm Jordan Sharp.